Christian or Jewish woman has ever produced a prepped Muslim child. The Spanish downfall was due to these mixed marriages. In India, the downfall was due to these marriages with the Hindus, etc. Those wasn't right. Anywhere you go where there are mixed marriages, there is no Islam left. No, because children they are brought up with the mother, they spend more of their time with the mother. And whatever they get done, they it up. So many of brothers, they take this advantage that we can marry Jewish or Christian women. But don't they think that what are the consequences?
The question is about Muslims marrying Christian and Jewish women. Allah Bari Ta'ala tells us that you can marry women of the Ahlul Kitab who are, the word mutata, the pious women among them, wal-muhsinat, of those who are virtuous women. Among Muslims, when we are looking for wives, we must look for virtuous women. When you find among the Christians, they should be better than any Muslim woman you can find. But generally, our brethren, they get the rejects. You see, this is, I give you an example. See, when I was working in the furniture trade, I had a brother working with me, Mr. Hafiji, and I saw his brother one day with a colored woman. It's a mixture between black and white in South Africa. And to all appearances, she was a spent force, ugly and all that. So I'm coming and telling this friend of mine, I said, I saw your brother with his wife. And what a thing, man, what a thing. He says, you see, Mota, big brother is telling me, some people, they eat meat and they throw away the bones. My brother picks it up and makes a garland. So there are brothers, Muslim brothers, they make garlands around their necks. Where did they find this woman? It's on the dance floor. Where did you find her? In the cinema. She went out with you. She went out with how many as before you? Allah says, muhsinat, good women, virtuous women. So our brethren are finding easy way out. They say Islam allows. What does Islam allow? You see, the ummah was such an ummah that's given that permission, that the whole ummah, everybody is eager to have that woman changed. Your business, my business, everybody's business. There's no such thing as my business and your business. So I have a right, but I'm shut up. Then the children that are born, what happened? Marriages break up. Sometimes it's a conversion of convenience. Generally, I have seen in my country, the woman is converted. What is that? He goes with this woman to the Sheikh, to the Maulvi, and says, look, I want to marry this woman. So the Maulvi Sahib asks the woman, you want to marry him? He said, yes. So say the kalima. So what's that? Say la ilaha illallah. So she said, la ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. That's right. Now from today your name is Fatima. You want to marry this fellow? He said, yes. San nikahu min sunnati, man raghiban sunnati, falaysa minni, aw kama qal. Right. He's got a license. Wallah, this is the type of people that we have. You see, what is conversion? You got to change that person's outlook, complete outlook on life. At the back of the mind, she's still worshipping Jesus. Then some of them, they say openly they are Christians, and they're making their homes as centers for Christian activity. And the man, we are losing men now. Because of the woman, they marry Christian women and they're getting lost. In South Africa at the present moment, there are so many Muslim that are coming forward. You find Shabbir Wadi, his wife is a Christian. Salim Adam, his wife is a Christian. All these, because of the women, they are all Christianized now. Even if they were not Christianized, as soon as the marriage breaks up, where does the woman go with your Fatmas, Khadijas and Muhammads? Back again to her people. And where are they going? Aunties and grannies are going to church. So your little Fatmas and Khadijas and Muhammads are going to church. They're getting Christianized. Marriage breaks, you die. Where does she go? To your grandfather? No. She goes to her grannies and her aunties. Shh. We are losing by the thousands, wallah. The fools don't know what they are bargaining. They're playing with fire. I am telling you that unless this Christian or Jewess, if you can make her a better person than your mother at home, don't take a chance. Unless you can make her better than your mother at home, better than your sister at home, I says you are playing with fire. Are you prepared to do that? You got no time. And you're not a man anymore. You are not a man anymore. You are male, all right, but you're not a man anymore. You haven't got that power men had. Like one of our poets, he's put it very beautifully. I hope I'll be able to translate it. He says, Sheikh Sahib bhi to parde ke koi hami nahi. Sheikh Sahib बिद पर्दे के कोई हामी नहीं, मुफ्त में कॉलेज के लड़के उनसे बदजन हो गए। वाज में फरमा दिया कल आपने ये साफ साफ, पर्दा आखिर किससे हो जब मर्द ही जन हो गए। I'll translate it. I will translate it. So this learned man, I'm not talking about our Sheikh here. So this Sheikh Sahib, he is also not a supporter of Parda. You know the Parda, the veil. He is not a supporter of Parda. Wazan, he said, yesterday in the wise, in the lecture, he said clearly, very clearly. He says, for no reason these university students are getting dissatisfied with him. He explained yesterday in the lecture very clearly that after all, against whom are you going to make Parda when men themselves are effeminate? They are also already woman-like. The men are not men anymore. So in other words, you are also like women, you know. So this has come to men, that you are not man enough to exert your rights even in your own home with your own wife. So don't take a chance, don't get burnt.
I think that the best thing to conclude our meeting is to read Surat Al-Asr together.
MashaAllah.
So, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal-Asr.
Innal insana lafi khusr illa alladhina amanu wa amilu salihat wa tawasaw bil haqq wa tawasaw bis sabr. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.